26 persons, including 25 students, injured in police action in Pressed ILP's TR at Kaishampad, another 20 arrested. JCILP's Women's Wing stormed Chief Minister's bungalow, continuing demand for the inner line permit system in the state. Chief Minister attacks BJP-led NDA government, says no work taken for the construction of the proposed sports university. And judicial colloquium on sexual health and reproductive rights held to discuss issues faced in providing maternal, reproductive and sexual health schemes. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime News and I'm Premi Thangjung with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Students who were fasting at Kaishampad Laimajam Laikai Community Hall demanding release of arrested students and conversion of tree bills to an egg blocked Tidim Road by sitting in the middle of the road. 26 persons, including 25 students, were injured in the following police action to clear the road, and around 20 students were picked up by the police. The fasting students took to road and started protesting against the authority failure to implement ILPS at around 4 in the afternoon. After several warnings to clear the road for traffic, police first used water cannon to disperse the protesting students. Students stood united and did not move from the road. In the meantime, Mairapai and youths of the area joined the protest, and police has to fire tear gas shells and mock bombs to put the situation under control. Meanwhile, injured 25 students and one elderly woman have been admitted at RIMS after the Kaishampad incident. Most of them were admitted due to breathing problem after the police fired tear gas whistled, controlling the mob. Out of the 25 students, 15 are from Ibotonsana Higher Secondary School, while 9 of them are from TG Higher Secondary School and 1 student from CC Higher Secondary School. The elderly woman was apparently injured in the tussle with the cops. According to the doctors, there's no much complications, though a few students are complaining of vomiting due to the gas they had inhaled. Beside the people who were at the incident site, the police also played a major role in bringing the students to the hospital.
SLP Rameshwarna, Akoda, Moina forced our Tintalega is steady. Akona, Map, Papigan, Ina Kanoya, no bomb house, the Papigan Havanda, Nakanagina, Pakana, the Pimangi, Martele, Penaki, Sibo had ever Moina. Aduga, enough, it's in our heavy and the driver could say. Aduga, a Saikazana, Moisi, like the Manguna day, maybe I give one the class of Magida.
A large number of women volunteers of the Women's Wing of the Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System, JCILPS, attempted to storm the Chief Minister's bungalow today. Some women volunteers sustained injury during scuffle with the state police personnel, which took place at around 2:30 in the afternoon. The women volunteers gathered near CM's bungalow from two directions, shouting slogans to implement inner line permit system in the state. The protesters were stopped by the police personnel who were already deployed there. Later, a reinforcement team of police arrived and dispersed the women volunteers towards the Nupilal complex. Women volunteers then sat in front of the complex and shouted slogans. A tussle broke between the police and the women protesters. A woman fainted during the tussle. The protesters were again stopped by the police, who were marching towards BJP office at Nitya Pachutek. As a part of the ongoing ILPS agitation, Mairapaibi of Khongman Zone 4 and Zone 5 states are set in. Miyamgi Yaipanumit Loop and Social Workers Congress jointly organized the sit-in protest at the common community hall of the two zones. The Mairapaibi shouted slogans like "Implement ILP in Manipur," "Release the arrested students," and "Long live Manipur" during the protests. Campaigning for the upcoming Imphal Municipal Corporation election is on full swing as only 3 days are left for the election. During an election campaign today at Kaishamtong Assembly constituency, Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh launched an attack at the BJP-led NDA government for not taking up development work in the past 2 years. It is worth mentioning here that Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led NDA government completed 2 years office on Thursday. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh said the centre could have taken up construction work for the proposed sports university. Chief Minister said the land for the construction of sports university was given in May 2015. Chief Minister claimed that state government did not finalize the 366 acres of land at Yaithibi location for the construction of the sports university, and it was finalized by the central team. Chief Minister also attacked the NDA government over Act is policy and said no work has been taken up under the policy by the government. Accusing the centre, Chief Minister said chaos and unrest always prevails in the state whenever BJP comes to power at the centre. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh was speaking at the flag hoisting ceremony of Congress candidate Namai Rakpam Raghumani of Kaishamtong constituency, Ward number 13.
2015 की मेदा लमसी पीग्रे अदु नोय नहान हौबियो यारे नोय दे एकर चनी खदा हाइबनी एनी इंस्टीट्यूशन से साबदा मतम चंगेबा परमानेंट कैंपस ता साबसे चही मरी मंगा द लोइबिरति ख्वाइदै थुरमनी ख्वाइदै लायु फमनी पार्लियामेंट ने एक अमा पास तव दरकार ओइरेबा सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटी से अदुगी एक तुसु पास तवदे हौजिक बीजेपी की लाइबल लीडर सिंग द ओंता हायोबा एक से पास तव दरकार ओइब्रा ओइदब्रा हाइबसे मचिंद द ngang यूपीए की गवर्नमेंट ना लुक इस हाइबदो मोइना एक इस है एक इस हाइब कुछ सही अनि सुरेबा एक इस हाइब से करी तोरगे बा सही अनि से
Northeast Democratic Alliance convener Himanta Biswa Sharma, who is also the Minister of Finance, Health and Education Assam, said that the people of Manipur should fight against corruptions in the state and that the youth of the state also should lead the fight. Speaking at the flag hoisting ceremony of Yai School constituency, Ward number 18, IMC election BJP candidate L. Inunganbi Devi, Himanta expressed shock over the information of bribery in state police recruitments. Congress is losing its foot everywhere and Congress will surely be overthrown from Manipur as well.
आज मेरा जान क्या असर होता है कि आज मणिपुर का ऐसा हालत है, लोग असम में हमको बोलता है कि मणिपुर में एक पुलिस का सब इंस्पेक्टर नौकरी मिलने के लिए 20-25 लाख रुपया का रिश्वत देना पड़ता है। आज हमारा जैसा यहाँ इबोबी जी है, हमारा भी तरुण गोगोई जी था, 15 साल उन्होंने सरकार चलाया, इतना घमंड हो गया कि लोग एक ही बार में उनको झटका दे दिया कि आपका हो गया, आप चला जाइए। तो मैं जितना अभी मणिपुर का लोगों को मैं मिल रहा हूँ, सब बोल रहा है कि दादा जो असम से हुआ उनसे भी बुरा हालत मणिपुर में इबोबी का होने जा रहा है। हम लोग का नया सरकार बनेगा, बीजेपी का सरकार बनेगा, मोदी जी का नेतृत्व में हम लोग आगे बढ़ेगा।
A judicial colloquium on sexual health and reproductive rights was organized by Human Rights Law Network, HRLN, and Manipur State Legal Services Authority, MSLSA, at Classic Grande Conference Hall, Chingmairong. The regional seminar was attended by Manipur High Court Judge and Manipur State Legal Services Authority Executive Chairman Justice N. Koteshwar Guwahati High Court Judge, Justice Ujjwal Bhuyand, Guwahati High Court Retired Judge, Justice B.K. Sharma, along with various representatives of civil society organizations, human rights activists and NGOs. Speaking at the seminar, HRLN Manipur Director Rakesh Maihobam said various maternal, reproductive and sexual health schemes in India are not reaching the beneficiaries. He said there is a need to identify the problem areas of the various schemes, which could be detected only when people working in judicial service sit and talk with various stakeholders including CSOs and NGOs. On the other hand, Manipur State Legal Services Authority Executive Chairman Justice N. Koteshwar said the seminar will help in identifying the problems in providing sexual health and reproductive rights to women working in unorganized sector. All preparations are made for the observance of the 15th, the Great June Uprising Unity Day. Addressing Amuko office at Kwakithel United Committee, Manipur, UCM President Ilangbam Johnson said a public meeting will also be held at the memorial site of the 18 martyrs on June 18. He said a meeting of UCM and Amuko was held and an organizing committee was formed for successful observance of the day. Ilangbam Johnson appealed for cooperation from the public. Meanwhile, students of KT Memorial English School begin cleanliness drive from today at the Kekrupat.
Koi chahi kudingi pangtokpogum lakliba June 19 asidasu koi thawaina pontha pigraba koi ngamkai kaiba yade haba ihoda koi thawaina pontha pigiba sing adugi mapamda miyamgi oiba haikat lekat tamba amadi koi gi numit aduga iroinana miyamgi achauba mifam mama Kekrupata koi pangtokchegani koi houjikse leibaki charangnaba kaya leiragasu koi andak pangtokkodoriba koi gi thauram asisu yamna chiriba matam asida yamna maru oiba thauram amane koi khanjai koi Manipur gi laibak ase koi Manipur miyamna lepkodobunina tangai phadana chinba kaya leibiragasu numit asida mipum khudimakna koi lakpiduna asigi thauram asida koi punna saru yaminasi.
Members of Indo-Burma Road Sports Association, IBSA, and Maira Paibi Apunbalup, Yumnam Laikai, MPALYL today states certain that Yumnam Laikai Lairin be against the arrest of 5 Kanglei Park Students Association volunteers by police after KSA busted 2 non-locals involved in food adulteration. Yumnam Ongbi Sandhyarani, who took part in a sit-in, lambasted the attitude of government for arresting the students instead of taking stern action against the culprits. She also questioned whether the government is giving free hand to non-locals indulging in such crime. Similar sit-in was also held at Basikong Kaithel, organized by Maira Club, Basikong. Mention may be made that 5 volunteers of KSA were arrested by police on May 27th, and KSA had been demanding unconditional release of the arrested students. Prizes to the winners of first All Manipuri Language Translation Competition and 5th State Level Spelling Competition organized by Students Union of Kanglei Park, Suk, were distributed today at Manipur Press Club. Speaking on the occasion, Suk President L. Jayanta Kumar said the competitions were held to make aware of all Manipuri words to the present generation and to give a platform to the students to showcase their talents. Let's take a short commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News.
Admissions open. Medical Directorate amasung Department of Education SK Office Assistant amasung Revenue Department ke LDC Revenue Inspector Jiladar amadi mandal gi pangthokadaba aiba changyeng gi dama special course June gi tang 3 gi nungthil pung 3 dagi haujaragani. Akupa marol gi dama Proactive Academy Kwakithel da contact tobiu.
Admission open. 6 months foundation plus C8 course 11 Science and Humanities. Intact capacity 25 students per class. Class commences on Monday 20th June 2016. For details contact Gurukul, Kaisamtong Hodam Direct Manning, Airport Road, Imphal, in between 6 am to 9 am and 3:30 pm to 7:30 pm.
The Classic Hotel Festival of Pastries from 27th to 29th May 2016 at Rita Cafe. Visitors are able to get the real taste of fresh pastries from our original recipe using the highest quality ingredients. Festival of Pastries presented by The Classic Hotel.
UNACO School admission notice for class 11 science prospectus along with admission form available at 500 rupees. Last date of form submission 8 June. Eligibility 50% aggregate and above for state board. CGPA 6 for UNACO students, CGPA 7 for other CBSE schools. Date of entrance 10th 11 June. Venue UNACO School, time 9 a.m. Result declaration 12 June. Direct admission for rank holders 80% and above in HSLC exam 2016 and CGPA 10 in AISSC 2016. Exemption of admission and tuition fee for rank holders in HSLC exam 2016. Please contact 8131-070-337.
Entrance test notification for Millennium Institute of Sciences, Kwakaithel Mayai Koibi, Imphal. Last date of form submission for class 11 science entrance test is on Sunday, the 29th May 2016 up to 1 p.m. Entrance test will be conducted on the same day, that is Sunday, 29th May 2016 at 3:30 p.m. at Millennium Institute of Sciences.
Welcome back after the break, and you're watching Primetime English News. Priority household cards for the Thangmeiban constituency were distributed to the beneficiaries through 18 clubs of the constituency. Speaking to media at Tarung Village, General Secretary of Thangmeiban Kendra Development Organization K. Dalin Kumar said the distribution of priority household cards was undertaken by the clubs to avoid any discrepancies and favoritism. And anyone who failed to get the card may complain through the MLA concerned.
मरुएना अखोइना क्लब क्लब की खुथांग दे यंथोक्सरीसी अतोप केंद्र खरदा एमएलए सिंगना खुद थिंजनबगी मोंग मानबा दा ngасagi प्रॉब्लम थोक मैम दु थोक्तनबगी दमकता अखोइना लेकाई लेकाई की बुत बुत लेरिबा क्लब क्लब सिंगदुगी खुथांग दा अखोइना मसी लोइना यंथोक्सबनी कनागुंबना ngасagi सेहिदा फंगौदबा कार्ड फंगौदबा लेरगदी यामना अथु मतमदा रिपोर्ट पिबिरौ अखोइना अंगंबा थाकता ऑनरेबल एमएलए गा तानरगा मोइदा याम थुना ngасagi नेशनल फूड सिक्योरिटी ए की खुदोंग चाबसी पिनना बखोइना होनजगनी.
A new building of Koksam Lai Solution Private Limited was inaugurated at Thangmeiban DM College Road today. Yendrimbam Ongbi Ambrabati, former HOD Mathematics Department, Oriental College, inaugurated the building of the IT company Koksam Lai Solution Private Limited. Managing Director Harjit Sinam said the company has completed 5 years in the state and the company is able to provide software solutions to school and business establishments. A sit-in was staged for planting hand grenade at the residence of Khairakpam Gauro Singh, former Assistant Registrar, Cooperative Society Manipur of Awang Sekmai Khunau Mathak Leikai. The sit-in was staged by locals of the area along with family of Khairakpam Gauro Singh at the Awang Sekmai Khunau Mathak Leikai Community Hall. The grenade was found by Gauro's wife at the kitchen yesterday.
Kanagumba imungi mioi aman nungai nadraga imung adubu tumna hananaba tawbiramliba thaurang asibusu aikoi condemn tawdaba ngamjade kanagumba lupsingna soigiduna tawba oire natraga atamna tawba oirebasu matungda masigumba tawdose amona thonbidanaba lupkudingmaki mapamda Semai Protection Committee amadi Advancement Society anigi mihut amagoina aina appeal tawjari.
A one-day political conference was held at the Maipo Village Community Hall under Chandal District. The conference was organized by the Naga People's Front Technopole Area Unit. Chandal Constituency MLA Victor Nunglung, NPF Manipur State Unit President Awangbo Nyumai, members of the District Council, leaders of NPF, Manipur State and NPF's advisor W. Morung Makunga were amongst those who attended the conference. BJP Manipur Pradesh State Secretary Laisang Them Susindro provided JCB and dipper to reinforce weak river banks of Imphal River from Lamlong Bridge till Khurai Haikrumakung. The recent incessant rain has weakened the river banks. Altogether, 7 JCBs and 13 dippers were used today. Susindro told media persons that such work will also be taken out at the other areas of Khurai constituency.
Handaki chugriba nongsina aroibasu nataba matungdasu unglakidaba wajariba praja miyamgi thamoida wariba khara leijariba jingje masi koknabaidamakta khoi lamlong thongkhongdaina haikrumo khongbukse khoi praja singna wakhal wadanaba khoigi tumba chaba nungaina bidamta aina masigi mafamjing ase amuka nauna leba awat pa lewak sing hapchalaga gari macha am orju khong lambi bu orju chatpa yanabai mongda mata roller ge taksalaga amtang akhoina sum mayamgi mateng oina sum tawjabani prai praja miyam singna kaisu waningai leite Miami the Matai lady, Asuma Tavatorums in the Kurai and the Heg lady from home with the Matai Satagini.
International Menstrual Hygiene Day was observed all over the world yesterday. The observation of the day aimed at breaking the taboos associated with menstruation and raising awareness about importance of good menstrual hygiene management for women and adolescent girls worldwide. Manipuri woman Urmila Chanam, a social activist and the face of breaking the silence from shame to pride, a worldwide campaign on menstruation feature on Bangalore-based Radioactive on the observation of the day. Urmila in her interview said she sees the role of boys and men as huge because social development cannot be achieved without them. Breaking the Silence campaign is all set to begin its many activities from 2016 and will run for 6 months, ranging from village-level trainings, house-to-house visits to sensitize people on the need and way to achieve menstrual hygiene.
While women are being empowered, we have to sensitize the man who stands by her. And menstruation is not a woman's issue. It's a family issue. It's a societal issue. I think men are wonderful partners, collaborators, people who will propagate and take forward this particular initiative. They need to be involved. You also have to know that men are also a part of a problem, our problem. Yeah, I think it's time that men should also be made to see that they can be a part of the solution as well.
Auditions for the 14th Sunsilk Mega Miss Northeast 2016 and 7th Fair and Lovely Mega Mr. Northeast 2016 for the state was held at Hotel Bhaigo today. The grand finale of the contest would be held at the ITA complex in Mekowa, Guwahati on June 18 and 19. 5 contestants were auditioned for Mega Miss Northeast, while 4 were auditioned for Mega Mr. Northeast. Out of the 5 contestants who had auditioned for the Mega Miss Northeast, 3 were shortlisted to participate in the contest. 2 contestants were shortlisted out of the 4 who auditioned for the Mega Mr. Northeast. That would be joined by another contestant who got a direct entry to the contest. Now some sports news. Koiringai Youth Football Association clinched the title of Under 13 Boys Sunfist Imphal Cup 2016 today. In the final match of the cup played at Kuman Lampak Artificial Turf Ground, Koiringai Youth Football Association beat Cycle Junior Club by 2-1. Whereas TH Bir Chandra Singh Football Academy Tawungkok defeated Rural Area Football Academy A Thinungai by 5-4 in the tiebreaker in the final match and won the Under 16 Boys Sunfist Imphal Cup 2016 title. The tournament was organized by Sunfist Imphal and Sports Promotion Team, Bangalore. KH Sanjoy won the first state-level Soibam Ningol Thiam Ongbi Ketuki Devi Memorial Open Chess Tournament. Sanjoy received Rs 10,000 cash reward along with a trophy. T. Chittaranjan bagged the second place by scoring 5.5 points. He received Rs 7,000 cash reward along with trophy, and A. Chakritombi bagged the third place with 5.5 points to receive Rs 5,000 cash reward along with trophy. The tournament was organized by Social Upliftment and Development Organization under the aegis of Manipur Chess Association at Sri Sri Gopal Deva, Tera Sapam Leirak. Patsoi constituency former MLA S. Kunjakeshwar and Changangai former Zilla Parishad M. Parisana along with chess lovers attended the closing function. 50 chess players including 17 rated players competed in the tournament. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 26 persons, including 25 students, injured in police action in pressed ILP's TR at Kashampat, another 20 arrested. JCILP's Women's Wing stormed Chief Minister's bungalow, continuing demand for the inner line permit system in the state. Chief Minister attacks BJP-led NDA government, says no work taken for the construction of the proposed sports university. And judicial colloquium on sexual health and reproductive rights held to discuss issues faced in providing maternal, reproductive and sexual health schemes.